Hi, I'm KHOU 11 meteorologist Pat here with our final topic for Severe Weather Awareness Week, and that is beach safety, and specifically in the context of rip currents. Rip currents are not something that we are a stranger to here in southeast Texas, especially when the surf tends to get rough. Let's talk about what causes them, and then we'll talk about ways that you can stay safe when rip currents exist at the beach. So basically what happens is a rip current will set up when you've got two sandbars offshore. So here's the shoreline. Notice where the waves are breaking here on the left side of the screen and the right side of the screen. Those are waves breaking on sandbars. So you've got an elevated area of sand here on the left side. You've got an elevated area of sand on the right side, creating those sandbars. And then in the middle, you've got this channel, right? So this area of deeper water. What happens is as waves come into shore, they want to take the path of least resistance, get back out to the open ocean. And that is the channel in between these two sandbars. And in that channel, the water accelerates, and that's your rip current. And it's very easy to get caught in one of these, especially if you're an inexperienced swimmer. The best way to stay safe during a rip current and to get yourself out of one is to swim parallel to the shore. You don't want to swim against that rip current because you're never going to be able to fight that current as it pulls you out to sea. So don't fight the current, because then you're going to exhaust yourself and you're not going to be able to get back to shore safely. Swim parallel to the shore to escape that rip current. If you can't escape for whatever reason, just try to stay afloat. Again, the goal here is not to exert all of your energy to the point where you actually can't stay afloat or you can't tread water. You want to try to conserve your energy, and if you need help, of course, always wave and call for assistance. Now, there is a way that the Galveston County lifeguards have actually, they use to keep you safe from days where conditions are rough, and it's a flag system. On a calm day, they put up green flags, so that means that conditions are safe, the water is calm, and you still want to exercise caution, but it's good even for inexperienced swimmers. Once you get to a yellow flag, that's when you get moderate surf, and that's when you want to be a little more careful. If you're an inexperienced swimmer, try not to go in any more than chest deep, stay near the lifeguards. When you see a red flag, this is when inexperienced swimmers, children should not be in the water alone. And if you're going into the water, you should only be in about knee-deep water, because a current can come in fast and sweep you off your feet. This is when you really want to exercise a lot of caution. That's for days really for only very experienced swimmers should be going into the water. And finally, this purple flag here actually has nothing to do with the surf conditions, but rather dangerous marine life. And when that flag is flying, there's jellyfish, maybe shark, any type of marine animal that could pose a threat to you and your family. So these are all really important tips to keep in mind, especially as we get into the spring break season and to the summer months. And of course, when you're headed to the beach, again, always swim with a partner, and always try to make sure that you are swimming with a lifeguard if you are at a life-guarded beach.